Welcome, everyone. We are at winter walkthrough, more like rain walkthrough. We all have our umbrellas. It's pretty raining around here.
Let's go ahead and talk about the exciting stuff. What is new this year? And Rob and Mark might have talked to you guys a little bit about it, but I'll show you guys some visuals. So, unfortunately, sometimes when you're adding new stuff to a park, you also have to say goodbye to some older stuff. So, unfortunately, this year we are parting with our friend, the Enterprise. I think you guys probably saw the empty pit of wreckage out there that was the Enterprise. Mark, did you guys actually see the pieces out there?
We came across 6 cars sitting back past our
Yeah, because rest in pieces, Enterprise. That thing is torn apart. It is sad to see it go, and the particular reason we're having to change this out is because a lot of times the older the ride gets, parts for it are stopped manufactured. So at this point with the Enterprise, every time it would break down, we'd have to basically go back to the shop and fabricate a piece from out of nothing, which took a long time and is a little bit more expensive than just ordering parts out of the catalog. So we thought it was time to say goodbye to Enterprise, but that being said, if any of you guys have a gigantic yard and are in the market for a multi-million-dollar theme park ride, let me know, because that thing's still back there and it's looking for a good home. So I'll give you my card. Warranty is not included. Just throwing that out there. So what is new this year? I think to replace the Enterprise, you got to have something that also has that nostalgic feel, that flat ride feel that the Enterprise gives to the park, and it's an exciting ride, so we also want something thrilling. So we thought the perfect replacement for the Enterprise would be So this year we are adding the Zamperla Endeavor. We are lovingly calling it Scream Extreme, finally breaking away from our storm-themed names. Scream Extreme has a top speed of 25 miles per hour. It's got a max G of 2.9. The height when it's fully extended upwards reaches almost 70 feet. We've got a capacity of 24 riders, and its location is going to be right on the Enterprise pad. And I cannot wait to ride that. That looks awesome. So there's those stats I mentioned, and then you can catch a glimpse of our new logo up there. I am really happy we decided to break away from the storm names, because it was becoming a meme. Everywhere we go with ACE people, we're like, why do you guys name so many things with storms? Like, we have no idea. It just happened to be a coincidence for like 4 years in a row. So we're really excited about that, and like I said, it's going on the Enterprise ride pad, so it'll be right here. The most up-to-date information we have about this attraction so far is that it will be arriving in May, so it's going to be a really quick turn. It'll show up, and then a week later, hopefully it'll be up and running and operating. We're looking to have that open by, it's Memorial Day, isn't it? Yeah, so that is what we're aiming for. Can't wait to get it going. Moving right along, what else is new this year? So we're also adding Rock and Roller, which you guys saw on your tour earlier. I love this ride for a personal reason, because those of you that have been to the park that maybe aren't 7 feet tall and have tried to ride Himalaya were turned away. So our Himalaya has a ridiculously tall height requirement, which we have to follow. And now, I don't know if this is a good or bad thing, but we can say, oh, we have a baby Himalaya that you guys can ride right down the road. So it is nice having that. But the real reason we put this in is because we like the philosophy of keeping mom happy. There's a lot of males out in this crowd right now, but we always like to go with mom on attractions that we're adding. So if we think it'll keep mom happy, that means mom can ride, the kiddos can ride, she can put the kids on there and not worry about them for a few minutes. That means that's a good attraction to add. So we want to keep adding not only thrilling rides, but also those family-friendly, mom-friendly rides. So this one has a capacity of 16 cars. It was developed by Wisdom Rides, and it is a perfect addition to our already large selection of children's rides. And you guys saw this earlier, but it's tucked away right here in this little courtyard next to Professor John's Cyclos and Lightning Rods. And I've got some behind the scenes pictures. They make less sense now to show them to you since you saw the full ride put together, but this is the ride being assembled. A little bit of paint work left to do, you can see that. And that was just from 2 weeks ago, so all the work you guys saw today, they've done recently. As soon as the temperature went back up, it's like our tech services came out of hibernation, saw them everywhere in the park just working on all these rides. And then these are closer to what you saw today because I took them yesterday. So we're really excited about that. And then on top of both of those new rides, we have 2 other attractions we're adding. And one of them is Happy Family to Ride. So we are updating our 5D cinema feature. Previously we had Rio, which did really well. The year after we tried something real funky. We did a longer 5D experience. I don't know if any of you guys rode The Wizard of Oz, but it was definitely interesting. Did you guys ride The Wizard of Oz? Interesting, right? If you didn't miss out on much. Just watch the movie. But Happy Family to Ride is looking really exciting. Unfortunately, I don't have any clips for you guys yet. We're still waiting on those. But they tell us it is a spooky, family-friendly adventure filled with classic monsters, filled with twists and turns. So, I don't know. It looks like it's pretty cool, though. But this year, we're extra excited about the 5D because for the first time, we're doing a double feature. And we're also showing Journey to the Mysterious Island, Chase Over Atlantis. That is a mouthful of a title. But that is a exciting kind of adventure. You'd think Michael Bay mixed with The Rock, and that's exactly what it is. So we're pretty pumped to have a double feature this year. And I've talked to tech services about how they're going to switch this out, and the current plan is that we would switch it out every other week. So let's say you come one week, you see Happy Family. If you come the next week, you'll be able to see Journey to the Mysterious Island. With stars for rock, so it's awesome. Yay, Star Wars! Star Wars is always topical these days, because so many of them pumped out. So Thunder Run is striking back again this year. Last year in 2017, we did some track work. Let me show you guys where that track work is. So here's Thunder Run up in the corner. I'm sure you guys saw this today. We did track work last year on this front turn right off the drop hill, and it made it so much smoother. My least favorite part about Thunder Run, because I love the ride, but when you would come off the hill and you'd hit that first turn, it felt like you were in a rocket launch. There was so much vibration. Well, Unused Rides came out and did a lot of work for us last year. Turned that first turn amazing. Did anybody get to ride it this year? Notice the difference? Better, right? So we've done the same thing this year, but towards the back turn right here. And I got some pictures of that. Rob, did you guys get to check out the track work where you were out there?
We did.
Cool. So this is undergoing, but it is finished. And here's some pictures of it, close-ups if you guys weren't able to see it too close. Nothing looks better than new track. So I'm really excited too because they replaced the piece right by the camera because the camera piece was also like a really vibrant. So you try to smile for the camera and your picture would end up you just couldn't take a picture around there. So I'm glad they fixed that.
Some of the retrack work on Thunder Run. We have discovered some seats from the old Enterprise. No one knew they were back here till now. Here they are.
Where Bigfoot Trucks was a canoe ride. Where Jump Around was a Baron airplane ride that had a water pond. There was a ball pit, and then there was kiddie swings where up Flutterfly is.
Did you ride that?
The antique cars in '87 were electric. Those were fun to operate. It gets in the car off the main line, give it power on 2 spots, and then go through the station and catch the main line and go again. We didn't have many people riding that first year we were here, so we made it fun for them. We're going to go across the bridge, so we don't have to deal with the traffic.
Taking a trip up to the top of Deepwater Dive. They're gonna let us go to the top and take pictures of the park. Pretty awesome. It's kind of empty. So we just climb all the way up to the top. We are inside Storm Chaser's turns and stuff. Pretty awesome. There's the bank turns there. You turn around. Right here's the corked roll. Pretty awesome. We're up close and personal with Storm Chaser.
I know, I'm gonna totally stand. Alright. What do y'all want in the picture? You want that barrel roll?
Storm Chaser,
Yeah, whatever looks good. Sure.
all up close.
Alright, let me get
Super
set
close
here.
to the track here. Pretty awesome.
And 3. And I'll take one more piece.
We are at the storage area. This is where they keep a lot of the rides when they dismantle them. See, you got some Professor John, you got the balloons. Right here's the cars for Lightning Run, Storm Chaser, Purple Train. A lot of the cars for Lightning Run as well. Pretty awesome.